I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. You know what? I'm gonna start doing this like at around 8:30, like Monday through Friday. I'm gonna make sure that's gonna be my start time, 8:30. Cause I like popping in on you. I like making sure you're good. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Cause sharing is a caring. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you had a great and productive weekend. I know I did. I relaxed, I chilled, got my mind right, got my mind together, and now I'm ready to just crush the week. And hopefully you are too. So, couple things before we get started. I I need to know who knocking out 10,000 steps with me. If you pledge to do so, put 10,000 in the comment section for me, please. Put 10,000, cause I'm about to I'm about to get to stepping. I'm telling you, after this broadcast, I'm going out for a 3-4 mile run. I'm stepping. So put 10K. Put 10K in the comments if you pledge to get over 10,000 steps today. Hey, let me see. I got Melissa. Shoot. Miss Sizzy Things. Candy up in here. What's good? What's good? I got all my people up in here. But yeah, so let's get to stepping. So check in with me at the end of the day. Even come back on this broadcast, and after you've knocked it out, put 10K. Put 10K. Put 10K up for me. Okay? So after you've done that, that's what you do. Just to let me know that you've done it. Okay? So with that being said, I love this time of the year because it's kind of like a reset because the summer is winding down. Now we're about to hit fall, and most people that come to me, they want to lose about 50 pounds. That's kind of like the middle. Okay, so if you're trying to do that, DM me, hashtag 100. I'm going to give you 6 months of my online workout program for $100. Okay, that's a steal because it's normally $180. Because I have a vision for you. I need for this holiday season to be the sexiest holiday season of your life. Again, I know you probably got all kind of stuff coming up. I know you probably got homecoming, and also put your university or your college in the comment section for me. Let me know. I went to Clemson, so I'll probably catch a game this year too. And when you go back to stuff like that, you want to be looking at your best. You know what I mean? You want to just be like, bam! You don't want to be the person that they say, dang, what happened to her? What happened to Marcella? What happened to Tiffany? She used to be so bad. Y'all remember how bad she was? Then they start reminiscing on you. No, we want your now to be better than your back then. How about that? So if you're trying to get on the program and you need me to coach you, because I'm going to coach you personally, and everybody gets my phone number also, and a special shout out to Tiff because Tiffany sends me videos, and I love getting your videos of you doing the actual work. So again, my program is extremely personal. So if you need accountability, if you want to take your fine to a different level, again, I train superstars and I'm going to help you look like 1, 2. DM me hashtag 100 right now. Now, put in the comments how many pounds you need to lose. How many pounds you need to lose? Because I'm going to talk about some of the things you need to do in order to lose 50 pounds. Okay? These are my Kenyan-fied tips. Now, put how many pounds you need in the comment section for me, please. We got York University up in here. Come on through, Canada. Put how many pounds you need to lose. Now, first thing, now take your shoes off because I'm going to start, talking to you. And again, I might hurt your feelings. And if you're guilty of doing some of the things that I'm going to tell you not to do, then just wave your hand and just say, hey, you talk to me, coach, or just put toes. So whenever you're ready, take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Put the shoe emoji in the comment section for me, please. Do that for me. Marcella says she needs to lose 40. Okay. First thing. First thing I need you to do in order to lose 50 pounds, okay? 50 pounds or more. I need for you to tell people you're gonna do it. That's tip one. You gotta declare a thing. You gotta let people know what your plans are. And I'm gonna tell you why. See, some of y'all don't mind losing in private. That's why you don't tell people what you're gonna do. Because you're used to losing in private. You're used to letting yourself down in private. But you feel some kind of way when you tell people what you're gonna do. Because again, you don't care about letting you down, but when you tell your kids what you're gonna do, when you tell your significant other what you're gonna do, when you tell your friends what you're gonna do, then it kind of holds your feet to the fire because you're like, dang, I done told these people what I was gonna do, and now I gotta do. You gotta learn how to put pressure on yourself by putting your word out there, but also committing to your word. See, you have to commit to a number, okay? If you say you're gonna lose 40, 50 pounds, produce 40, 50 pounds, okay? You gotta let pressure serve you, okay? And how do we put pressure on ourselves? By committing ourselves to ourselves. That's all it is. It's a commitment deal. And see, here's the funny thing, even with relationships, you want other people to commit to you, but you won't commit to you. You have an issue of commitment with yourself, but you want everybody else to commit to you. Once you learn how to commit to you, everybody else will fall in line. You have my solemn promise. Everybody else will fall in line. Once you learn how to commit to you, everything else is easy. When you learn how to keep your word to yourself, everybody else will start keeping their word to you also. People start coming through. But until you learn how to come through for you, don't look for nobody else to either. Everything starts with you. Now, the other piece of it, the second tip, okay? Second tip, you got to plan better. Now, if you're going, it's kind of like going on the trip because, again, weight loss is all about arriving to your destination, okay? It's all about arriving, not just the journey, because, I just don't want you to hop in the car and just be driving. I mean, can you imagine somebody picking you up and you're like, hey, where we going? And the person that you with that's driving is like, oh, we just riding. What? We gon' ride for 6 months. No particular place to go. We just gonna ride. No. See, I'm a destination person, and that's my job to basically get you to your destination quickly. Boom, straight line. Boom. But you got a plan. That means meal prepping on Sundays. Meal prep on Sundays. Because I don't have a lot of time. Okay. Well, meal prep from Sunday to Wednesday, and then do your second half of the meal prep, moving from Wednesday, boom, to the end of the week. How about that? The other piece of it is you got to know your life, and you got to be honest with your life, and you got to also be able to section off 30 to 45 minutes for yourself, which means you're going to have to be a little selfish. I know you want people to do well. I know you want people to love you and adore you. But again, I need for you to love and adore you. And how do you show your love for yourself? By sectioning out some time for yourself. It's got to be me time. No phone calls. If somebody is on fire, you're going to have to wait. If something blew up, it's going to have to wait. This is my time. That's why I always tell y'all to be selfish. You got to start working on being selfish. You got to have my time. You got to have me time. You got to be like, shoot, this is all about me, myself, and I. Boom, once I'm done, then shoot, then you can bring me your issues after. But from this block of time to this block of time, it's all about me. And watch how you change, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually too. So plan. And the last tip, if you're going to knock out 40, 50, 60, 100 pounds, you can't get emotional about that scale. You can't be Carl Thomas when it comes to that scale. Tell me what's the use in holding on if we can't be friends. You can't be emotional. You just gotta trust that because you're taking time for yourself, because you planned your meals, that everything is gonna rock your way. But if you're emotionally bound to a number and you're easily frustrated, guess what you're gonna do? Especially if you're one of those people who like to step on, do it multiple times of the day. Let me see what time. Let me see how much I weigh at 9 o'clock. Let me see how much I weigh at 6 o'clock. Let me see how much I weigh at noon. Let me see how much I weigh once I take a pee break. Let me see. No, don't do that, because you're going to frustrate yourself out of yourself, okay? You cannot be that individual. You cannot be that human being, okay? So don't get emotional about that scale. Sometimes when you're just getting started, once you knock out that first 5 pounds, set it to the side and just say, you know what? I'm going to step on this every Sunday, okay? I'm going to step on it every Sunday. I'm not going to do it multiple times during the week, because I know me. I get easily discouraged, and I need to stay in the place of certainty. So in order for me to stay in certainty, I'm just going to do the work, and I'm going to focus on the work that coach has me do and trust the process. And that's why a lot of people, rock with me, because again, I've helped hundreds of thousands of people lose weight. So and I tell people, I take the thinking up out of it. You don't even have to think. I give you homework. I tell you what to do, and it's like, boom, just report back to me. Just report back to me. The break to tell you, that's their obligation to me. Just report back to me. Check back in. Let me know that you've done the work. I've taken the thinking up out of that thing. Okay? So you gotta not only trust me, but you gotta trust yourself. And again, when you can learn how to trust yourself and you can do the work and you're committed to your future self, because at the end of the day, that's who you're really investing in, is your future self. Once you get that and you knock that out, you're good. So if you pledge to knock out 50 pounds, if you pledge to be Fupa free, if you pledge to look the best at the particular age you're at right now, more so than you did when you were at your 20s. Because again, I say this all the time. I'm going to make your 30s, your 40s, and your 50s look better than your 20s. If you pledge to move towards your best in your future self, say, I got you, coach, in the comment section for me, please. If you pledge to do so, because we're going to take your fine to a different level. A lot of people have written you off. A lot of people thought that you were done after that divorce. They thought you were done after that first or second child. They thought you were done. They thought that your fine, the days of your fine was over. But nah, in the words of Karen Carpenter, we've only just begun. I'm just saying. So let's take your fine and your sexy to a different level. They're not going to be ready for that next level you. So I'm just going to prepare you, because again, we're shrinking up everything. We're tightening up everything. We're lifting up everything. And we're going to work for what we want. Okay? We're going to work for it. And again, we're going to get more haters, because the finer you get, the more hate you accumulate. Now that's a t-shirt. So our goal is to get more haters. If you got 5, let's get you 10 more. If you got 10, let's get you 50 more. Again, we need more haters. We need more eyes. We need more people who just mad at us just because we done took our fire to a different level and they thought you were done. But it ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over. We just getting started. So that's what's up. So again, DM me #100 to get 6 months of my online workout program. And I look forward to coaching you personally. And again, that's the beauty of the program. I coach you personally because weight loss is personal. So I make the program extremely personal. So I love y'all. Have a great day. Let's continue to dominate, be great, and all that other good stuff. Be good. I'm gone. Have a great one.